Shalom, Kwam Yasharala. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. My name is Elazar Yisrael. Today I'm going to be talking about idols, images in these churches. And, he says, the Most High says his people are cursed due to the lack of knowledge. And I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect. I got my flaws too. But while I am on this journey and walking this walk with the Most High and the information I get from the Most High, I'm going to share with my Akyams and my Akwas, which is brothers and sisters. And that's my job as a true soldier of the Most High. Yes, I have flaws I'm working on as I share this information. Yes, I do. I'm not sitting here trying to down talk nobody. I'm not trying to belittle nobody. But what I am going to do is make you feel this knowledge. Because we got to do better. We got to come back to the laws, statutes, judgments, and commandments of the Most High. Or we going to stay in this cursed life we live in. It's real simple. I believe in facts over feelings. I'm real strong on facts. I don't mess with feelings. And everything I talk about, I revert right back to the good book of the Most High. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta get back to the good book of the Most High and the true truth and knowledge of the Most High. Not this BS they done instilled in us from generation to generation to generation. Nah, we gotta wake up out of that. Because like I said, he said his people are cursed through the lack of knowledge. So we gotta get in here and we gotta dig. We gotta do our research. We gotta do our studies. And that's why I'm here for. That's all I'm trying to do. It's real simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Matthew 6, 5 through 6. Matthew 6, 5 through 6. Matthew 6, 5 through 6. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But thou, when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. So, you got these people out here supposedly doing the works of the Most High. But they're not doing the works of the Most High. They're not doing it for the reward of the Most High. They're doing it for the reward of man. They doing it for the reward of that Bentley, that new house, the new clothes. That's the reward they doing it for. They're not doing it for the reward of the Most High to get to the land of the milk and honey. They're doing it to be seen by men. And that's their reward, to be seen by men, to be praised by men, to be accepted by men instead of being accepted by the Most High. And that's what it's saying right there. And that was Matthew 6, 5 through 6. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to Deuteronomy chapter 4, 16. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 16. Salaki, yep. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 16. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 16. Lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female. So my Akyans and my Akwas, man, don't go out here and corrupt yourself by praising, worshiping these images. You know, don't do it. Don't corrupt yourself. My oxyams and my aquas, don't do it. Because once you do, you corrupt yourself. You corrupt yourself when you go out here and you praise and you worship these images, these false idols. That's what you're doing. You're corrupting yourself when you do it. It just told you right there. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 16. Lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female. So once you go out there and you start worshiping and making these images, you're corrupting yourself. You're corrupting yourself. Why would you want to corrupt yourself? That's why. You're corrupting yourself with the Most High. When you do that, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't corrupt yourself. Love yourself. Love the knowledge. The true knowledge. So now we're going to jump to Acts 17:24. Acts chapter 17, verse 24. Acts chapter 17, verse 24. God that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Yahweh of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in the temples made with hands. Let me read that again. Yahweh that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Yahweh, Yah of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. He's not in these temples, man, that's made with these hands. So these churches, these buildings, he's not in there. If he's not in there, who's in there? Who in there? The wicked ones. The ones you don't want to be around. And I'm going to read it again. Acts chapter 17, verse 24. Yah that made the word of all things therein, seeing that he is Yahweh of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. He's not in here. He's not in them churches. Because, let me tell you, just like I told you about them images and idols and this, that, what do you see when you go inside these churches? Man-made graven images, crosses, Marys, white Jesuses. That's why he ain't up in there. That's why he ain't up in there. Y'all don't want to be around that. You're like, And that's on a whole nother video. I'm gonna tell you how we supposed to handle that. But I'm trying to give you the knowledge on how not to corrupt yourself with these images. I'm trying to wake y'all up, baby. I'm trying to wake y'all up. All right? It's all facts. Once again, Acts 17:24. Yah that made the world of all things therein, seeing that he is Yahweh of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. He dwells not in temples made with hands. So what y'all doing sitting in these churches? Huh? Huh? Answer me that. Riddle me that. Facts. I'm talking facts, baby. I'm talking facts, Akyam. I'm talking facts, Aquas. Kwam Yasharal. So So now I'm going to jump to Acts 7:48. Chapter 7, verse 48. Acts chapter 7. Salakia. Acts chapter 7, verse 48 through 50. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as said the prophet, heaven is my throne, and earth is my footstool. What house will you build me, said Yahweh, or what is the place of my rest? Have not my hand made all these things? He already made his. You want to go church? He already made his. He's already in this place. So what are these places y'all talk about? What are these places y'all talk about? Because he already made all things. Like I said, he made all things. So everything that's been made, from cars, highways, houses, boats, cell phones, all that, if it ain't natural, it ain't of the Most High. So if it ain't natural, it ain't of the Most High, who is it of? It's of the wicked ones. It's a devil device. If it ain't natural, it ain't of the Most High. The Most High already gave us everything we needed to survive and to live. So everything else after that is man-made. And if it's man-made, it's a wicked device. And if it's a wicked device, it's a Satan tool. You go in these churches, you got idols, images, all that in these churches. But y'all sit here. Y'all sit there. My bad, because I ain't in there. My bad, Salakia. I ain't in there. But I'm trying to give y'all the knowledge, Akyam the Aqua. Get up out of there. ASAP. ASAP. As soon as possible. Now I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 18, verse 20. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Out of man-made buildings, man. Matthew 18, 20. Yeah, here we go. This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. So he just told you he ain't up in these churches. So where he at? Where Yahweh at? If he ain't in these churches, where he at? He's in the natural. He's when you got 2, 3 Yams and Aquas, that's real. He's in their midst. So what's the need of these churches, of these buildings, of these temples? What's the need for them? Now wait, what's the need for them? Ain't no need. Not for us, not for the chosen ones. It's a need for the wicked ones and Satan to take his chosen ones, and you know the rest. But nah, we gotta come back to this knowledge. And a person of me, like me, I'm here. I'm still learning, but as I learn, I'm gonna share this knowledge. And right now, I'm dropping jewels, and it's all facts. So get up out them churches, cause he ain't up in there. Where he at? Where he at? Let me tell you where he at. Matthew, chapter 17, verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, there I am in the midst of them. I just showed you some precepts of why he ain't up in the church. Why, you know? So now I'm gonna jump to Hebrews chapter 10, verses 24 through 26. Get up out of there. ASAP. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 through 26. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembling of others of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, by exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remains no more sacrifice for sins. Let me read it again. Woo. Hebrews 10, 24 through 26. And let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works. So let's provoke us. Let's provoke each other unto love and to good works. We gotta provoke. We gotta get each other to do that. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. Don't forsake it. We gotta come together and get this assembly together. Don't forsake it. Don't go against it. As the manner of some is, by exhorting one another. Exhorting. Put it in them. And so much the more as you see the day approaching. For when we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of truth, there remains no more sacrifice for sin. So after you get this knowledge, and you keep sinning, ain't no sacrifice for that sin. So you look at the churches. Look at the leaders of the churches. They got y'all sinning and sinning and sinning. They sinning and sinning and sinning inside these churches. With these images and these idols and these man-made buildings. Now listen. Hebrews 10:26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, therefore remain no more sacrifice for sin. See, they know, but they don't care. Okay? They know, but they don't care. But now I'm showing you this knowledge. What you gonna do with it? Are you gonna be a hypocrite? Are you still gonna be a hypocrite? Or you gonna apply this knowledge? Are you gonna take this knowledge and you gonna put it in your lifestyle? Oh, my bad. Most of y'all still in love with this scenic lifestyle, you know, and y'all scared to give it up. But hey, I'm gonna do my job. It's on you. You gotta answer the Most High. I did my job. And I'm going to keep doing it. Kwam Yasharala. So we're going to go ahead and jump to Ezekiel 23, 28 through 30. Ezekiel 23, 28 through 30. For thus said the Lord, for thus said Yahweh, behold, I will deliver thee into the hand of them. For the hand of them whom thou hatest, into the hand of them for whom thy mind is alienated. And they shall deal with thee hatefully, and shall take away all thy labor, and shall leave thee naked and bare, and the nakedness of the whoredoms shall be discovered, both they lewdness and they whoredoms. I will do these things unto thee, because thou hast gone whoring after the heathen, and because thou art polluted with their idols. Let me read it again. One more time. One more time. Ezekiel 23, 28 through 30. For thus said Yahweh, Behold, I will deliver thee into the hand of them whom thou hadst into the hand of them from whom thy mind is alienated. And they shall deal with thee hatefully, and shall take away all thy labor, and shall leave thee naked and bare. And the nakedness of thy whoredoms shall be discovered, both thy lewdness and thy whoredoms. I will do these things unto thee, because thou hast gone a whoring after the heathen, and because thou art polluted with their idols. We are going through what we're going through right now because we are polluted by the heathens and their idols. Once again, we are cursed due to the lack of knowledge. We are following these heathens' beliefs, these heathens' idols, these heathens' images. Listen, I will do these things unto thee, because thou hast gone a whoring after the heathen, and because thou art polluted with their idols. We are polluted with their images, they idols, they false gods. And we're going to keep going through this until we wake up to this knowledge. It said it right there. We're polluted. We're polluted. I was polluted. I was. That's why I'm angry. These people tricked me. You should be angry too. They're trying to trick you out of salvation. You ain't angry. They're trying to trick you out of getting to the land of milk and honey. You ain't angry. Come on, Akyans. Come on, Aquas. We got to do better. My people are cursed due to lack of knowledge. Now I'm going to jump to Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. We are polluted with the heathens, images and idols, man. We got to do better. Or we going to keep... Or we going to stay cursed, y'all. We going to stay cursed, man. We got to come back to the laws, the commandments, the statutes, and the judgment of the Most High. Or these heathens and these wicked ones and Satan going to keep doing... We going to stay in this... We going to stay in this hell. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Come on. If they're not, come on, man. Let's Isaiah 8, 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Ain't no light in them. Yahweh ain't in them. That's Satan. They got darkness in them, man. They got darkness in them, man. They trying to take you down with them. We got to come back to the light, man. It's real simple, Akyans and Aqua. We got to come back to this. We have to. It is a must. It is a must. It is a must. And I am angry because they tricked me for years. They had me going down the same road, living a life of abomination to the Most High. If you know me, you know me. If you don't know me, I will do a video on my backstory. But we have to come back to the truth and knowledge of the good book. We have to. We have to. It is a must. And if we don't, we will stay cursed. I'm going to do my job to wake up as many Akyans and Aquas as I can. I'm going to do my job. But it's on y'all to do your job too, to do your work, to put your work in too. Like I said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. He said something to the fact, I'm paraphrasing, but it said something to the fact of, if you got this knowledge and you don't go share this knowledge with your Akyas and your Akwas, and they keep living the life of sin and they die, that blood's on your hands. But if I share this information to my Akyas and my Akwas and they ignore it and still live a life of sin, hey, I did my job. We got to. It is a must. Don't y'all see everything that's going on right now? We're living in the last days. We got to come back to the laws, commandments, statutes, and the judgments of the Most High. We have to. It's a must. We are in a spiritual war right now. We are in a spiritual war right now. We need to put them boots on, and we need to hit that ground. We need to go wake up the nation. We need to go wake up the nation. We need to go wake up God's chosen people. Because we are living in the last days, and there's a spiritual warfare going on. Kwam Yasharala, all praise to the Most High. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. My name is Elazar Yisrael. Get back to the knowledge and the truth, my Akyas and Akyas. Kwam Yasharala.